Now, so that's what I found, but we still have to puzzle together why did these three teams, me and the two groups of Germans, my group and the two German groups, come up with different results. I found nothing in the frontal lobes. I didn't really find anything in the temporal lobes either, although it's relevant to both the white matter cabling. So really, why didn't the two German teams find the white matter that I did, and why didn't I find the brain areas in gray matter that the two German teams did? I think it's a little bit complicated, but not too bad. The first part is, I think, sample size. The German samples were smaller than my samples, and it just didn't have the statistical power in order to find the white matter. The other problem, and for why didn't I find the gray matter, I think was the difference in our control groups. The two German teams used healthy controls from the community, and I used people who committed non-sexual offenders. So, of course, it's quite possible that the German teams weren't finding pedophilia, they were finding the propensity to break the law, which only their pedophilic group had. So if you line it up and you look up the brain literature on antisociality and psychopathy, and look up the literature also, interestingly, on adverse childhood events, which also trigger differences in brain development, all of the findings that were reported by the two German teams are indeed associated either with antisociality or with having suffered adverse circumstances in childhood, neglect, sexual abuse, physical abuse, and so on. And it's only the white matter areas so far that seem to be associated only with pedophilia per se. And I say that very tentatively because those areas are not well studied at all. It's only been in the past, I'll even say 3 years, that brain scanning technology has advanced to the point